Benzie with the big swing. Roosevelt back set to Van Polen, goes out, so killed by Van Polen. 5-2 is the score. Hall, big serve. An ace by Hall. Oh, nice effort by Benzie, keeping alive, free ball. Michaela takes it. Set outside. Roosevelt waits for it. Gets the kill. Free ball coming from McBain. Ferdine passes to Mills. Outside, Roosevelt this swing. And another kill. Eight to 2 over Benzie. Benzie lost to Pine River in their first set. First match, I should say. Sent over. Van Polen. Big swing by Addie Scott. They recover. Ferdine. Mills. Back set to Van Polen. Dug up by their libero. And it goes out. Point for McBain. Hall serves. Free ball coming from McBain. Van Polen. Scott quick. Kept alive, but a kill for Scott. Ten to 2. Hall still serving. Sent over and out. Point, McBain. Hall with an ace. Hall still serve, another ace. Timeout, Benzie. Goes into the net. Point for Benzie after the timeout. Coaches love that. They call it timeout and then get ice the server. So Benzie will serve. Sends it over. Ferdine takes it and gets the ace. Mills. Roosevelt gets blocked. Van Polen. Mills. Roosevelt, big swing. Comes back. The middle attack blocked by Scott. Roosevelt. Mills. Michaela goes out. Point. Benzie. Benzie rattled off 3 in a row after the timeout. Scott, big swing. Mills passes. Sent over. Ferdine. Mills. Roosevelt waits for it. Block, kept alive. Van Polen gets off the ground. Someone's in the net. 0. Wow. Point for McBain. Van Polen serves and it's out. Shea's gonna come in for Van Polen. Shea Bolin for McBain. Hall takes first. Mills to Scott, big swing. There's the attack swing that we've been looking for. Roosevelt serves. Sent to the outside. Tipped. Hall. Mills. Hall back row attack. Battle at the net. Mills dumps it. Libero's there. Sent to the outside. Big swing. Hall takes. Mills. Ferdine. Big swing. Caught in the net. Point for Benzie. Benzie serves. Shea to Mills. Ferdine. Goes out. Benzie's point. Hall to Roosevelt. Hall sends it over from a back row attack. Benzie sets up middle, goes out. Is it touched? They say it's touched. Point for Benzie. 15-9. Timeout, McBain. Each team's taking a timeout. Hall takes first. Ace for Benzie. Murphy calls the timeout. That's not how he wants the first one to happen. Roosevelt. Mills. Scott with the kill. Scott comes out. Camp House is in. Back corner serve by Camp House. Swing goes into the net. Point for McBain. Camp House serves. Sent back row. Roosevelt digs it up, sends it to Mills. Verdeen goes into the net. Hoydinga is going to come in for Verdeen. Roosevelt, Mills. Hoydinga sends it over. Hoydinga gets the kill. I think the score is wrong. I'm going to keep my score. Ace for McBain and Mills. Benzie, libero sends over free ball. Roosevelt, Mills, quick to Hall, and it goes out. Line judge was late on the call. Everybody looked confused. Benzie serves, Mills. Hoydinga gets the kill. Hoydinga serves. Sent over, Mills takes first. Camp House steps up for second. Michaela back corner. It went out. Benzie serves, Mills sends it back to Roosevelt, a big swing, kept alive. Free ball sent over, Hoydinga, Mills, Roosevelt, big swing, and that's a kill. Scott and Camp House will switch. So I'm gonna give the scoreboard what the table has, because I don't think they're going to fix it. So I'll just go with that. Hall sends it out on the serve. McBain up by 7. Bronkema comes in for Hall. Roosevelt takes first, back to Roosevelt, tips it with the left hand. Point for Benzie. Bronkema takes first. Roosevelt big swing and a kill. 22-15 is what the table has. Cucci serves. Libero takes first. Gets an ace for Cucci. Another ace for Cucci. Set point. Ace for Cucci to end the set, 25-15. Looking at some first set stats. $11 assists for Ivy Mills and an ace. An ace, 3 aces for Brooklyn, 2 kills for Michaela, Adria 4 kills, Addison 3 kills, Annika 2 kills, Jane 3 aces. We'll be back in 3 minutes as they get the rotation. Benzie serves first. Mills sets it to Ferdine. Ferdine hits it out. Point for McBain with the touch. Ferdine with the kill. Mills will serve. Middle set. Camphouse digs it up. Mills to the lefty southpaw. Kept alive by Benzie. Free ball coming over. Camphouse takes it. Mills. Haw. Ferdine keeps it alive. Ferdine hits it. Dug up. Camphouse. Nice effort for McBain trying to save it, but it doesn't. Point. Benzie Central Huskies. Benzie serves. Roosevelt serve, receive. Mills. Hall taps it over, gets it blocked. Huskies take the lead. Camphouse, Mills. Van Polen, big swing. Gets the kill. Dean will serve. Gets the ace. Dean serves. Another ace. Dean goes into the net. Benzie serves, Roosevelt to Mills. Van Polen sends it over, it gets dug up. Ooh, there's gonna be, I didn't know volleyball was a violent sport, but that looked like a crash ready to happen. Hall will serve. Bullet. Setter sends it middle. Doesn't go over the net. Point for McBain. 6-3, McBain leads. Just over the net. Roosevelt, Mills. Van Polen back corner. Goes over for Dean. Mills sends it out to Roosevelt. Big swing. And a kill for Roosevelt. Hall serves. Bullet serve, ace. Hall still serving. Goes out, point for Benzie. McBain has doubled their score. Roosevelt, Mills. Van Polen finds an opening for the kill. Five-point lead. Van Polen will serve. Bump set to the outside. Free ball sent over way too far back. Point for McBain. Van Polen sends it. Goes out. Jane Cucci comes in for Van Polen. Millsies sends it over. Sends it over as a double. I was going to say it landed on their side, but they called a double because it sent over. So Benzie's point. The scores table guy has it wrong again. Should be 10-6. They have 11-5. Nobody can see the score, so nobody cares. And that's out. So that's a point for McBain. Scores table is talking. Roosevelt serves. Kept alive, it goes out. Point for McBain. All right, they have 12-5 now, so I have an extra point for Benzie. Roosevelt. Sent over. Roosevelt digs. Mills. Ferdine. That one's in. Kill for McBain. Kill for Ferdine. Roosevelt serves it and goes out. Scores table has 13-6, so I'll leave it alone. Sent outside Ferdine. Back corner kill for Ayla Ferdine. Camp House and Scott will switch. Camp House will serve. Aubrey sends it over. Bump set to the outside. Big swing. Camp House digs it. Ferdine gets it. Taps it over for the kill. (15-6). Camp House goes out. (15-7). Benzie serves. Roosevelt takes serve, receive. Hall taps it over. Dug up. 3 options. Goes into the net. Point for McBain. Then Poland and Cucci will switch. Mills serves. Free ball sent over. Aubrey, Mills, Michaela just dumps it over the blockers. The outstretched arms for the kill. Mills serves. Sent over, blocked by Grace for the kill. (18-7). Free ball, back row. Roosevelt, Ferdine, big swing, tapped. And out. 19-7. Hoydinger comes in for Roosevelt. Mills serves. Bump set to the outside. Blocked by Van Polen. Free ball. Camp House digs. Mills left-handed touch and kill by Van Polen. Mills serves into the corner for an ace. Then Pohl and Cucci will switch. Jane will play some front row. 21-7 the score. Mills sends a bullet. Set to the middle. Camp House, Mills, Verdine with the kill. (22-7). Crick will come in for Verdine. Mills serves. Middle sends it. Mills digs. Camp House. Cucci dug up. Sent over. Too far. Out. Point McBain. Sent over. Mills with a great dig and a free ball kill for Ivy Mills with the dig and the kill. Nice job by Mills on that one. Match point right here for McBain. Winning the first one 25-15. Here's 24. And ace for the match for Mills. 25-7. Looking at some stats here, Grace Bronkema had a kill. Annika Hoidinga had 2 kills in the first set. Jane had 3 aces in the first set. Addison had 3 kills in the first set. Adria had 5 kills total in both sets. Michaela, 6 kills. Brooklyn Hall had 4 aces and a kill. Verdine had 6 kills and 2 aces. And Mills, 21 assists with 3 aces in both sets. So let's check the schedule. McBain will play next against Leland, and it's supposed to be on court 2. It's going to be a minute because the other game is just starting their second. So McBain's a little bit ahead. So hopefully you have the notifications on. I'm just going to leave it on right here and we'll see what happens. Again, McBain taking both sets. I'll just leave it here for Cole. Cole, you can decide when we go live.